ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of the CD Racoola Show. Today on the show, we'll be taking a gander at the 2014 film Creep. Before we creep further into this episode of the show, if you guys could be little sweetie peaties and hit that subscribe button, I would be much obliged. So back to Creep here. This film was so interesting, and frankly, I thought it was pretty scary. A popular film done in the found footage style that I think make this film a little, dare I say, creepier. Oh, that's bad. I promise I'll only make that pun a couple more times in this episode. The film featured the actor Mark Duplass, who played the psychotic bipolar murderer Joseph. When I saw that Mark Duplass was going to be the villain in a horror movie, I scoffed at the idea. I literally scoffed. Because I always feel like I think of him as the funny guy from the television series The League. But boy was I wrong. He plays a psychotic serial killer very well. Maybe a little too well. He also co-wrote the story along with his co-star and director Patrick Brice. Patrick Brice played Joseph's poor victim, Aaron. They messed with the storyline quite a bit throughout the filming process, so it was definitely a unique way that these two talented individuals created this film. Brice was also the director for Creep 2. The plot to the film is seemingly simple, with a man, Aaron, answering a mysterious Craigslist ad to bring his camera and film a documentary deep in the woods of California. Once he arrives at the cabin and meets Joseph, it is explained to him that Joseph is dying of a brain tumor. Is he really? You'll find out. And wants to film a kind of documentary to give to his unborn son, so that he will know his father growing up, you know. Okay, so let me pause this just to let you guys know to beware, because spoilers are ahead. So if you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Then come scampering right back here to me. So my question I pose to you guys out there in YouTube land would be this. At what point during this film, if you are Aaron, do you immediately be like, this is too creepy and just weird, and you just get away from Joseph as quick as you can? I mean, I feel like immediately he's doing the tubby time thing. I mean, tubby time? Come on. I think I would be out when he was doing tubby time and pretending to drown himself. I certainly think when he first introduced Peach Fuzz, I would be out. I really feel as though Peach Fuzz was almost like Joseph's alter ego that he used to kill people with, maybe disassociating himself mentally from the murders, but honestly, what do I know? I'm not a psychologist. I'm just a 600-year-old vampire who likes horror. This film was a lot of fun seeing Joseph just absolutely toying with Aaron and trying to be as weird as possible. Let's face it, he was trying to be weird, before ultimately putting on his Peach Fuzz mask and killing him by the lake with an axe to the dome. The real kicker for me was the end, when he placed the DVD in the cabinet amongst a host of other DVDs and many VHS tapes, denoting that this was far from the first time Joseph had done this to someone. They, of course, created a Creep 2, which had more Joseph's fun and scary antics, and a very surprise ending as well in Creep 2. You'll have to watch it. They did the Creep Tapes, which was a television show where Joseph had a new victim per every half-hour episode. Sounds pretty cool. I honestly, to be real with you out there in YouTube land, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm definitely going to check out the Creep Tapes after this episode, in fact, so I can't talk too much on them. They are planning to do a Creep 3 film, but haven't set a release date yet, as I am filming this episode now, so we'll see. I'm pumped for that. It's a pretty cool little franchise to absolutely binge watch. Joseph just has this power to, draw you in, and you kind of start to like him, honestly. He's a very likable serial killer. There, I said it. I think this film deserves some okay marks on the old scrometer. I like the found footage style, and Joseph is just a very, very unique villain, that's for sure. So, yes, decent marks are in store for this film that I very much enjoyed. Wrapping up here, if you guys could hit that subscribe button so you could get more of little old me, I would bow to you as though you're one of the Egyptian pharaohs of old. Please join me next episode of the show as I take a look at the 1971 film, The Omega Man. It's been a while since I went that far back, but that was one of my favorite films, The Omega Man, that's for sure. So, till next time, my little blood bags out there in YouTube land, I will leave you with a couple lines from a little song here that really resonated with me from this film. Hello, my name is Peaches. I may look like I could eat you up, but I'm as friendly as a rabbit. Oh, I could eat you up, my dears. Believe me on that. Till next time, ta-ta, ta-ta.